I do not imply. I have sent the strongest of my gremlins to dispatch of your comrades. That's such a good name that's such a good name. Someone, that was 100% a slip of the tongue, but boy is that a good name. Hold up. Someone get my mans on the phone. Someone get Frederick on the phone. I got him a poster to make. Give me Crom's bare butt on a poster, but then at the top say join. We're renaming the shepherds to the Cromrades. Good people, it is another fine day in the year of the Ascent. Toon Link Dave, Anomaly the Anomalacars. Few know me as the man who was awoken, but most know me as the United States Aviator. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Awakening. And today we are, I believe, beating Grima twice and closing off the story for Fire Emblem Awakening. And there will be, I believe, one more episode of this series before we go right into Fates, which is wild. But we'll see. Let's go to these comments first, though. And we'll start with Jessica. There are many reasons why the future past is the worst timeline. Look at Naga talking to her son-in-law's real dad. That's right. You're dang right. That's why I suggested defensive skills. Did you just call Cynthia Sylvia? Probably. Whom? That's my evil son. Of male Morgan who was manipulated by Grima. Why are both Morgans in the same timeline? Grima probably took one or both of them from different timelines. If you had Starscape wait next to him, he'd be unable to fight someone who wears his master's face and flees. That's kind of terrifying. My baby boy! You had a master key in the convoy as well, which you're dang right I did. You are dang right. Not that it matters since it looks like all the doors automatically open after however many turns. I remember I was furious. I was like, I did all this work, all this planning, and then they just all opened. Ridiculous. I think most of Henry's kids see him and go, Father, you're alive? Or, oh gods, what did you do? That's hilarious. Cynthia's monologue was the other her thinking she was looking in a mirror instead of another person. I wish you saw it. I'm not going back for it, but it does sound great. All the kids say something if they talk to both parents if they all survive. I watched all of the future past conversations, all of them, from a YouTube channel called Just One Gamer. I've been on that channel. I would have never known, but the way that it was stylized, Just One Gamer with the missing R, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I think that's where I went to react to the marriage scenes for Three Houses. Like 70% sure. That might be wrong though. Avi, Naga is Starscape's mother-in-law. You're right. You're right. I should not yeah, you're correct. You are right. You are correct. Other Wayne has his unique sword that you missed, Mistlethane. I did see that. I saw that. But in my mind I was like, that's the fake one, right? So I didn't even mention it. The other two Morgans, remember when Fallen Edelgard joined Heroes, also on that banner was Fallen Morgans. The sword... I have both of them. I have both of those Fallen... Why? I have both of them! Oh, okay, never mind. I've made connections. There's one future past conversation that I'm gonna put here. It's one of my favorites, and in my opinion, yeah. The, Henry is Inigo's, father. Yeah, I watched this one. It was like, which is honestly really strange, and, to hear from Henry. It was like, him telling him to be genuine with his feelings. It was like, do you think this is funny that you're cracking jokes? He was like, you crack jokes all the time. I was like, when I do it, I mean it. I can tell that your laughter isn't genuine. And it was like, if you need to cry, you can cry. If you need to laugh, you should laugh. You know? You gotta appreciate, you gotta respect Henry. You gotta put some respect on that man's. But we will continue to go on through these comments real quick because we got a lot of them this time around. Probably because it's the next to last one. Yarn has those great conversations with his parents and then immediately dies. I don't like that. We don't talk about that. You two reminded me that episode 11 of your Blue Lion series is also titled The Worst Timeline. What happened then? Blue Lions Run. Oh, yeah, it was when I thought Dedue had actually perished, and then he didn't. Yeah, no, that was the worst timeline. If he had stayed dead, it would have been the worst timeline. And it was a possibility that he could have stayed dead, because apparently if we didn't do a certain paralog, then he would have stayed dead. Yikes. So, if Starscape was able to wait next to his other daughter, she would flee after he gives her a tactics book. Oh! She says something like, "But I already have this book. You gave it to me long ago." The scary thing is, our Morgan also has 2 identical copies of a tactics... the tactics book! This is learned in one of their scramble conversation. It seems like Morgan, the Morgan re-recruit, is the same Morgan from the future past after fleeing. Oh, Lord! The idea is they both return to Grima to be punished, but Robin managed to briefly regain control of their body and use Grima's powers to erase their child's mind, leaving only happy memories of the time they spent with the true Robin, and sent them to a different past. Kind of supported by one of Owen and Male Morgan's scramble conversations. Basically, Owen gets the idea that Morgan's memories were sealed away by magic and horrible events would occur if that seal ever breaks. That's crazy. That's terrifying. My gosh. But she's my dragon daughter. So we gotta make sure that seal never breaks. Future Past 3 is a defeat the commander map. Yes! With endless reinforcements. Bring a fortified staff because the children will start the fight injured. Bro. Why? Why would they do this? As for Endgame, the only choice that matters happens after the fight. This choice determines the game's ending. Interesting. Right, because you guys were like, there's one thing. There's only one decision that makes for I hope I get to stab Crom. No, I don't want to do that anymore, actually. I really don't. I really don't. We've had such a turnaround. We've had such a turnaround with Crom. We'll talk about that at the end of this, but we gotta get through these. R.I.P. Morgan in the future, past timeline. Dragon Morgan, right? She's not a dragon anymore. We hate to see that. Anthony Sub says. As someone who knows what Thunder's talking about, yeah, it's sad with Inigo. He may or may not have been given him a minor headache about the second thing about... I don't know what you guys are talking about. But Fates is going to be fun. I'm going to have a fun time with it, I promise you. Looked at Jessica's comment. The final map is pretty easy. Is defeat the commander, which is Grima. Oh! We are killing Grima, bet! Just have Crom be a paladin, pair him up with someone, and drive him up to Grima in a couple of turns. And attack with an Exalted Falchion and pretty much melt him so you can... so you could probably look at both endings. You're right, I could! We could look at both endings today. I just thought for a second, oh yeah, we'll just get one in. That's wise, that's wise, okay. Goda. Now I can't help but think of One Punch Man starring Cynthia. Yes, that was male. Morgan Starscape does have conversations regardless of their gender, though the male one is noticeably reduced. The one with the female Starscape is pretty much the same as the one with the male Starscape from Future Past 2. It's a shame that Morgans can't talk to themselves, though. Feels like that's a missed opportunity. Right? They both exist in this timeline. Don't know the reason why both Morgans exist. Maybe Grima in this timeline just had 2 kids. Twins, maybe. Maybe twins. Maybe they're twin Morgans. Sonic Gaming. First the event that happened to Dedue. Yes, thank you. You were the one. Yes, you. The worst timelines. We hate to see it. The two loves of my lives. Tiki and Dedue. As much as I would like to try Awakening DLC, I'm out of storage, so I can't buy anything, so it will be a fresh experience for me. Interesting. Nice. This is the saddest moment I've ever seen. It beats Basilio's death. You know what? I agree with that. Because Basilio's death, before he died, I was like, that's my guy. He's my guy forever. We love Basilio. We stand Basilio. And then he died, and I was like, oh, well, he's gone. That's unfortunate. Nathan. It's crazy that the next episode is the last one, aside from the bonus one where you can watch the supports that we really want you to. So, something we recommend. And yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. Make sure to do that. Make sure to do that. You can do that now. You can do that now. You can do that now, actually. Go ahead and do that. This is the last one. I have almost nothing to say because Jessica really be out here stealing my job the past few episodes. I kid, of course. But it's left me with little to add, so I suppose I'll do some slight rectifying of comments. Comment about the dragons and their attack ranges from the last time is both true and not true at the same time. Sometimes dragons had 1 to 2 range, but sometimes it's just 1. It really depends on the game. Some of the games have a wide variety of dragon stones that work a little like regular weapons, which kind of sounds dope. I think I would like that a little better. I'd also like to do some probably unnecessary damage control on Anthony's comments about fates. And I'm sure everyone else would like to not color your view of the game before you've even played it. I'm walking into it fresh. I've enjoyed pretty much every Fire Emblem that I've only played the 2, this one and that. I've enjoyed the both of them. I'm probably gonna enjoy Fates. It's gonna be a good time. Generally speaking, Fates is considered to have the weakest story executions. That might be fair. But one of the tightest gameplay experiences, which is interesting. So it makes up for it in gameplay experiences. I like that. It's not that the fandom really, the fandom's opinions really matter. A lot of the people who really hate Fate see Awakening as the start of the death of the franchise. Wow. And I'd like to think most of, if not all of us, enjoy Awakening here. So I was gonna say Awakening was fun. I had a lot of fun with Awakening. That's where we got Crom as my real dad. That'll always hold a special place in my heart. To sound something more immediately relevant, each of the endings of each of the future past maps do change a bit depending on if the kids die. Interesting. That is interesting. Basically an, oh no, despite your aid, the world is still doomed thing. Wow! More broadly though, if any of the kids die, you actually get a bad ending when you finish the third map. That's wild. Makes sense, but wild. Only by having them all survive across all 3 maps will you get a good ending. So don't let our last 4 die in this upcoming map, though you get a game over / bad end if NPC Lucina dies as well. So it's really just okay. I won't let you guys. Well, I might let you. Well, I'll let you guys down most definitely, but then I'll just restart the map again. Both our reviews. Wait a minute. If there's no Tiki in this timeline, that means the rest of the girls have a better shot at Starscape. No, they don't. In this timeline, Starscape's a Grima. He's the leader of the Grimies. He's the leader of the Gremlins. Revenge of the Honest, so many honest, so little map. I like that. I really did like that comment. You can't see them right now, but they are mostly still there. I think I shopped at 2 of them. Lauren Xander, who said it first, looking at all the maps, so many honest, do you not buy from Anna? I do. I just haven't had the necessity to buy anything on these maps as of late. However, that's the next to last round of comments for Awakening. Thanks for being here for the ride. It has been a fun experience. I will most definitely give it that. We've had some good time, but it's not over yet. So let's not start by saying we've had some good times with Awakening. We sure have. And let me actually fix the volume here so it's not blasting your ears or my ears out, because it sure enough was. I had upped in preparation to do a couple of things, but let's go. Let's get going. Future Past 3. It's time.
Now.
Well met, Outrealm warriors. Naga! So this must be about that alternate future once again. Indeed, thanks to you, the 8 children you assisted managed to reach Alistal. Yes. And I assume this would be slightly different if we actually managed to miss one of the children, now that I think about it. But we'll keep going. Meanwhile, 3 more took the Fire Emblem and the final gemstone to the princess. But their time too grows short. They and the princess are soon fated to die at the fell dragon's hands. If the princess is lost, nothing can save their world from its demise. Please, you must intervene before it's too late.
It's all right.
Don't worry, we'll save them all. Now, hold on. This one... Let me go back and clarify. This one is the Defeat the Commander one, right? Future Past 3 is Defeat the Commander, right? Because, man, I love that. I love Defeat the Commander. Future Past 3 is Defeat the Commander map with endless reinforcements. You're alright. I was like, I like that, but I don't like that. So, y'all know we can rush in and just defeat commanders real easy. You know we have strats for that. I don't know how big this map is, but boy, they're gonna have a problem holding me back. Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you. then I will send you now to the brink, the moment in time before the world falls apart. Again, I offer you, you might see some people that you know and love, and if they die, then they die. Don't let them die. I'm the voice. I'm great. I still believe that you will find the faint light of hope sleeping within the fell dragon. I believe that you will work a miracle greater than any despair he can sow. Now go, warriors. Let destiny once again be reshaped rather, by your hands. Okay, well, dang, they didn't even start us with a little cutscene this time. They were like, all right, well, everyone's, oh, I guess we don't get the cutscene immediately. It's usually right after. Goodness gracious, my goodness golly. Hey! Look at that looker. That man's is a looker. Hold on, can I click, let's hold, look, plus. Oh, that man is a looker. Look at him. I've never clicked this button, but ain't this dope. Oh, look at that. He is a looker. He is also very, very evil, the fell dragon who seeks to usher in a dark future. That's a looker right there. He's a cutie, too. He could probably swoop in there and steal the heart of a lovely dragon woman. Oh, that's a Grima. But he looked just like me. Oh, hey, they're here. That's dope. All right. They're just standing with us. We spawned in the exact right location. How far away is Grima? 1, 2. Dang, I don't think there's any way. There might be a way that we can get him in 3 turns. We send someone over who, okay. We might have to think about this because there is maybe a way. There is perhaps a way. There is perhaps a way. Okay, first of all, we have Severa. We have you. I can bring both of your parents. We got Lucina. Both of your parents are already coming, and I don't think we're gonna bring both of your parents, but I think we can bring Lauren. I'm fine with that. So, here's what's up. I'm not worried about. First of all, let's bring you. Solely because you can use stabs, and you're our strongest stab user. You're coming, you can show up, and you can show up, and you can show up. Because you can give Morgan the moves, the shmoo. Actually, she has good shmovement, actually, now that I think about it. Jerome can come. We can bring you and your Shirsh. Oh, she can actually do the things, too. That's nice. Alright. Let's bring Owain. Laurent. Where's Laurent? He's right here. Laurent Noir. We can bring 3 more. Okay, 1 more. My bad. We'll bring Sumia. View the map. I think we're okay. We have nobody for Severa. We might have to live with that. Our main focus is defeating this map, and I think we can do it very quickly if we're really smart about it. If we are really, really smart about it. This is defeat the commander. If we are really, really smart about it, we might be able to do it in like 1 turn. But we gotta be really, really wise, and being really, really wise is what I do best. So you gotta come up first. Yeah, you'll. Ugh. I brought Henry with us, right? Henry's here. Henry. There you are. Henry. Good job. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because I think I have to have Sumia come up. You gotta attack this person. That leaves Inigo able to walk up, get 1 attack here. Walk up again, get another attack here, and then be face-to-face with Grima. That's my current strategy. It also depends on if they can take out these people. However, I think that we should be able to do that. Let's see if we can. Since that is the case, let's try and have you guys all wait next to yourselves or people who. All right, I think we can just famous last words. I was gonna say I think we can just start this bad boy. I think we're in decent shape with the team that we have because this is a defeat the commander. Am I gonna just start it? Maybe. I need to make sure you two have what you need. You. Glad I looked. Morgan, you are going to be one of our, restock. Restock that one too. Okay with that. You two, it's really gonna be up to you two. Sumia, you're gonna need to have... Yeah, you're still fine. You got Orson's hatchet. I wonder, can I restock this? Bet. Even better. But that's not really that bad. Save. Definitely save. We'll definitely save here. Save right there. Now, I'm gonna say let's do it. Let's give it a go. Let's see what's up. I'm so glad you're all safe.
Right.
It's good to see you too. Here you go, 1 gemstone and the fire emblem. I hope you're happy. These were not easy to get. Severa, would it hurt you to just hand them over without being condescending?
Ridiculous.
I can hand them over any way I like. You're the one being obnoxious. You haven't changed a bit. That comes as a relief. I cannot thank you. I did not bring Fortify. That's okay. That's okay. We can just take it from Crom. I cannot thank you enough for retrieving these.
Listen.
Keep them close. We need to be ready to start the rites the moment we have all the gemstones.
Right.
I know.
Any complaints?
How are things here in Alistal?
Well...
We've managed to keep the casualties to a minimum, but... What's wrong, Lucina? I'm so sorry. I failed her. I failed Lady Tiki.
Huh?
What? Has something happened to the voice?
I'm so sorry.
The enemy snuck into the castle. Lady Tiki took a blow for me and fell. It's my fault. I should have been paying closer attention.
Be at peace.
You're not to blame, Lucina. We should all be grateful you survived. Poor Lucina. I'm sorry we weren't here for you.
No, wait.
It's alright. I need to pull myself together. She's so much more bearable when the world is just dying. in moments of extreme, oh my gosh, everything's amiss, she has some compassion, and you know what? I respect that, Severa. Lady Tiki said we must have faith. Those were her last words, to believe that mankind still had hope. She said to believe that you would all come back. And now 3 of you stand here before me. The others are safe too, I just know it. I believe it too. Once they have returned to safety, we'll need to depart from Mount Prism at once. There you can perform the awakening. No doubt the Mount is already teeming with Arisen. If we come to blows to run to the altar as fast as you can, we'll hold off the Arisen. Let's see how those dastards like it when the awakening is complete. We'll destroy them and Grima alike and restore peace to the world. Well, we won't destroy Grima, we'll just put him to sleep.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you. All of you. Uh-oh. Well, I bet you didn't expect someone so handsome to show up, did you? Doesn't that sound like a darling little scheme? Who are you?
I am the Fell Dragon.
I am the wings of despair. I am the breath of ruin. I am the shadow lurking in your closet as you sleep during the night. I am the thing that goes bump in the night as well. I am Grima. How good to see you again, child of Naga. When was it again we last met? Ah, yes. I believe it was when I butchered the divine dragon's voice. You know, it really hurts to see someone look just like Starscape say such a terrible thing about the woman who did. Gosh darn it, Grima. You gotta go.
Why?
That was you?
Yes.
Indeed. I was hoping to end your life, but I rid myself of a pest all the same. Soon I will send this world into its final death throes. But energy has been drawn away from the dragon's table since your little theft. Even incomplete, that gemstone and emblem possess considerable power. I'm afraid I must take them back now, and your lives as well. You can try. Or you could just give them to me, they're worthless to you. It's not like you'll be seeing the other gemstones anytime soon. I hope you're not implying that our friends are dead.
Ah, yes.
I do not imply. I have sent the strongest of my gremlins to dispatch of your comrades. That's such a good name for. That's such a good name. Someone that was 100% a slip of the tongue, but boy is that a good name. Hold up. Someone get my mans on the phone. Someone get Frederick on the phone. I got him a poster to make. Give me Crom's bare butt on a poster, but then at the top say join. We're renaming the shepherds to the Cromrads. They are almost certainly dead by now.
Pathetic.
Almost certainly doesn't sound very certain to me. Perhaps it's the corpse of your little servant you should be concerned about. Yeah, our friends are no wimps. They've outwitted death more times than you can imagine. You think you can scare us with baby threats like that? Baby threats? If they were dead, you would have proof. You don't. Ergo, they're not dead. Really, your bluffing begs for practice. My gosh. And you refuse to return what you have taken. Yeah.
Yes.
They refused. Grima, I think that was pretty clear. Very well. I was hoping not to have to flex any muscle. He grod. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Is everyone all right? With the next blow, I will kill you. The gemstone and the fire emblem. Now. Never. And still you resist me. Very well. Die if you wish. You have to go through me. Well, he went through all of you. All of you. All of you just this one time. Severa, what are you? What stupidity is this? Lucina, I'll stop of his attacks even if it kills me. Now run. While you still got the chance.
Why?
No, Severa, I can't. I think you have to.
Are you dead?
Yeah, you have to, you idiot. You dumbbell. And not for the working out types. If you die, we all die. The world will come to an end.
But don't you see?
I know, but Mother said her greatest pride as a Pegasus Knight was defending the exalted family. I may not be a Pegasus Knight, but I can still share in their duty. I can still protect you. Impertinent little brat. What could you ever hope to protect? You're less than a shadow of your mother. Although your chest may be larger, if I could break her, then I'll have no trouble breaking you.
I will not lose.
You do not give the lady nearly enough credit.
Huh?
Lauren!
I'll be your assistant.
Severa deduced that this would be our best chance to act swiftly. And she will not stand alone. You will have to go through me as well. Can you defeat both of us before Lucina escapes? Or are you all sardonic quips? Laurent, you fool! We don't both have to die.
No.
What, you think this is some noble gesture? No. I'm simply following the wisest course. You're gonna die. And a shield twice as thick serves twice as well. Uh-huh. It's a noble gesture. But still, thanks.
My thanks.
Certainly. Your life is worth the effort, Severa. Yeah, I know. Lauren, knowing what I know about you now, there's nobody who could give you a better tongue lashing than Severa, so I know why you're protecting her. Alright.
Let me.
I'm staying too. Jerome?
Listen.
By Lawrence logic, a shield thrice as thick would be an improvement. And I'm great at math, but I can make it 4 times as strong.
Say.
Jerome, no. We cannot lose you and Minerva too. Minerva wishes to fight for Lucina. She told me as much before. And more importantly, she insists that we meet our destinies together. If death is to come for us, it must take us both.
I see.
Dang, Minerva's a real one. Minerva's the realest one in this game. Alright then.
Yes.
Forgive us, Lucina. But we must leave the hardest task to you. Find the rest of our friends, and put this worm out of its misery.
Why?
No, you don't have to do this. I think they do, you idiot. They just said that.
Ridiculous.
There's no time to debate it. Go, Lucina, go. Go, Lucina, go. Go, Lucina, go. Go, Lucina, go. Da-da-da-da. No, she's... Must I abandon my friends and run like a dog? Is that the price of saving the world? Too many have died already. Please, someone grant me the power to change this. Isn't this precious? What will it be, child of Naga? Will you buy a few more minutes of life by watching your friends get butchered? Or will you stay behind and render their sacrifice meaningless? I must say I shall enjoy this either way.
Yes.
Don't you see? Humanity is finished. You have no future. Your mother and your father, dead. And now, the exalted line. Jeez Louise! Red and bold in this game? It really shocked me for a second. I was like, ends with you.
Think again.
Hold it! Huh? What? The Falchion is glowing. I know that voice.
Come on.
Stay strong. We're here to help. None of you needs to die today. Impossible.
What?
He's dead. I buried him myself. There's no way he could be here. The future is already set in stone.
Wrong.
That's not true, Lucina. Anything can change. And I'm going to prove it right here, right now. Comrades, assemble! Shing! You've done it now, Grima. You thought for 1 second that you could take out Starscape's real sister-in-law. Oh, you foolish fool who doth fool foolishly, you've earned the wrath of the comrades. We have to make certain everyone pulls through. How did they get here? What matters is they appear to be on our side. It could be a trap, stay vigilant. But that's my father, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. I see Naga has played her last card, summoning help from another world. She should realize by now that she has already lost, there's no going back. Instead, she wastes my time with petty tricks. But it makes no difference. A mountain of maggots is crushed as easily as one. That's not true. That's like saying, oh, I'm gonna step on one ant, and then instead stepping on 100,000 ants, they'll feast upon your entire foot. My guy, my guy, your logic makes no sense. I understood Lauren's logic of, hey, a shield of 2 is twice as strong. That made sense. That's mathematical. You, on the other hand, sir, you gotta check you forgot to carry a 1 or something. You will soon be begging for the quick death I was willing to give you. Oh, that's not good. Where is it? Damn.
Yes.
Oh, how I've missed fighting with you, Crom. Come, stand at my side like you used to. Nothing would pleasure me more than stabbing you in the back a second time. Yo, that really used to be me. That really used to be me, yo. And then I was like, oh, that's my real dad. No, that used to be me. That used to be, that's my, that, ooh. Man, I was Grima. I was the Grima timeline for a hot second until that one fateful moment. Alright, ha. It's time to stab this man on turn 1. Alright, let me show you. Yeah, I know how that works. Alright. So, oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna work well, unless there's something I don't know about on this map, which is possible. However, here's what's gonna happen. You're going first. You're gonna start to clear the way. Ooh, you can't clear the way that much, though. So here's the thing. Can you take this person out? Probably? Because if you can't, we might be in trouble. That was a big part of my plan. Okay, will Henry help you just on 1 turn? Just on 1 turn alone? Because if he can, then we're in good... that might be the better option, actually. She only needs to take out 1 person. She only has to take out one person. And she crit. Well, she could have taken out anybody. That's fine. Okay, great. That's Lucina. I forgot. She's low-key a legend. She's low-key a legend. You do have to get out of the way. What can you do? Not, you know what? I was gonna say not much, but if you pop off a crit, use the Book of Naga. You already know. Oh, or he can do that. Henry, we've come a long way, my friend. I remember when you first appeared and I was like, he's making all these puns. We're not gonna get along. However, look at him now. Look at him now. Did I want you to take out that person? Oh, no. Did I ruin? No, I didn't ruin myself. I think we're still okay. So here's what's up. So you're gonna go first. You're gonna carry us all the way over here. That's way further than we had before. Yo! 34, 34. Ooh. 30, 30, 60. This will bring us to 68. 18% chance to crit. Morgan, can you give us a guarantee? Yes, you can. You're going first. I gotta take the guarantee over the, gotta take the guarantee. Now you have to take somebody out, Inigo. You have to. 66. 41% chance to crit. I believe in you. Or Morgan will help you. I believe in him. I believe in him. Good job, Inigo. That's my son-in-law. We like to see that. That's my guy. Good job, Inigo. So, my other thing is, can you guys defeat him in 190 health? Alright, so this plan wasn't maybe the most well thought out. He has what? Expiration? What does that do? That looks terrifying. I mean, well, whatever. Nullifies. He's a monster! He nullifies lethality. Ensures every attack hits. Halves all of that. He freaking, he's great. He's great. He also halves damage from my daughter. Switch. You have all of the damage, which is not good for us. We gotta end this in one turn. That was my entire strategy. That was my whole plan. Without that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hey. You could heal one person. We could heal like 2 people, but lo and behold, we could be in a little bit of danger. Well, you know what? First, let's just get these quick little scenes that are going on here. Yeah, let's just wait here. You talk to Lucina.
Father!
Father, is that you? Lucina, are you alright?
Father.
Father, oh father, I don't care if you're a ghost. I'm so glad to see you. Please stay with me, please.
No.
I'm no ghost, Lucina. But neither am I your real father.
Huh?
What?
Right.
I come from an alternate world, an outrealm if you like. I'm not the same man as the Crom who lived in this world.
No.
I think I understand. But it's still wonderful to see your face.
Good.
Thank you, Lucina. Whatever world you hail from, father, you are still my father. That powerful voice, the kindness in your eyes, those strong arms that taught me how to wield a sword. You have burned brightly in my memory since the moment I lost you. I never dreamed I would be able to see you again, to speak to you like this. Where do I even begin? There's so much to say. Oh, father. Sub.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, Lucina. I never would have had to take up the sword if I had lived. You would have never had to take up the sword if I had lived. I should have been stronger for you. I know it's too little too late, but oh, my apology is one that you will accept.
No.
You did nothing wrong. You got stabbed in the front. I'm the one who must apologize for dragging you into this hell. If I were stronger, my world would be safe and my people would not suffer.
No.
You fought valiantly. And most importantly, you never gave up. At least owes everything to you. Here and now. Now here you are on the verge of saving the world. I came here to do it with you. Let me fight with you and see your task through. What? No, please don't.
What?
Why not?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. You don't know how happy I am to hear those words. You have already saved us by coming here. I beg you, please stand down before I have to watch you get hurt again. You fought to protect me once and it ended badly. I never saw you again. I cannot bear to relive that pain. I understand, but my past failures are exactly why I must insist on staying. I will protect you, Lucy. I swear, I will protect you. As your father, I have no greater duty.
But don't you see?
But how do you know you won't?
It's all right.
I've already saved before this map started. I know I won't perish, or else I'll just start over. I mean, you know, because I just swore it. You will not need to shed tears a second time. But I already shed tears over you like 90 times.
All right.
Okay. But remember, you swore it.
Yes.
Yeah, my word.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Father. Let us finish this task then. When it is over, may Naga see you safely back to your own world. May she bring you and your daughter nothing but joy. Nice. Cute. So. You guys can attack twice. You are the only one who has a chance to crit. Your crit would take you to, what, 30? So there's a chance that we can do 60 damage for here. But he has a 100% chance to do 26 on an Inigo. My thing is, you could also hit Ignis, which would be nice. They're gonna attack. And I kind of feel safe with just having her out over here. But, you know, these guys are the ones that I'm worried about. Pair up. Pair up. Pair up. Hold on. Can you take a Fortify? Because she's really in trouble, too, if I'm being completely honest. Convoy. I'll be frank, what does Fortify even do? Oh, yeah, that's the good one. That's the good one. That is the good one. Yikes. Hey. Just get rid of Psychic. Alright. Staff. Fortify. Heck yeah. Nice. That gives her a lot of experience. That's dope. Hey, look at me go. Go, Lissa. Go, Lissa. Alright. Pair up, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't pair up. Just wait. Just wait right there.
Yeah.
Drome, is that really you? Reckon I made it just in time.
What?
But Father, I must be dreaming.
Huh?
Huh? Now why's that?
No.
Not only am I seeing my dead father, but he's years younger than I remember. I must have hit my head. Either that, or I'm dead. Oh, you sure ain't dead. And you sure ain't dreaming neither. I'm here as the real, and here as sure as the sky's blue, red. Uh-oh.
What?
How can that be? Well, you see, I came from another world to help you. I may not be able to stay very long, but I'll fight with you as long as I can. Another world, is it? Then you may as well be a dream.
Huh?
What? Well, that sure ain't nice.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I can see that you're no ghost. But a father from another world who isn't here to stay. That sounds like a dream to me. Tomorrow, I shall wonder if this even really happened.
Phew-wee.
Jerome, you sure you're not just saying that to keep you from getting hurt?
You there.
What would you know about my plan? Did you lose your father in some meaningless war? No, I thought not, so... Actually, I did. I was gonna say... Oh, that's sad. Huh? My pa died in the war, too. It darn near broke my heart, too. Did we know that? Dang, Donnie. I think we might have known that. I don't remember. I feel like we do. Of course, I can't say exactly how you feel. At least I still got my mom. But I understand a wee bit. Now I'm sorry I left you on your own. But at least let me make it up to you now by fighting at your side. I don't like this, the Donnie family has a string of, fathers dying in war. You're my only son, Jerome. As far as I know, father.
I can fight too.
I might not be the strongest warrior here in these parts. You're one of them. But I'll be damned if I let any harm come to you or Minerva.
Listen,
Fine, but how do I know I won't lose you a second time?
we gotta win.
I promise you, your pa's plenty tougher than you remember him, I reckon. Alright then. Lend me your strength, father. Together we might pull through this. Nice. I guess you could take a fortify too. You could. I don't know if you can use fortify actually. Staff. Just go ahead and heal the homie over here. Thanks. That was such a run-of-the-mill thanks. Hey, you defend our boy over here, who is you, actually. So that's the me of this world. His Minerva is just as magnificent. But what's this? Her scales and wings have lost their luster. Her body is covered in wounds. As is mine, I see. That last attack did some serious damage. If I don't end this soon, the other me will almost certainly die. I like meddling with an alternate world even less than I like meddling with the past. But how can I witness this and do nothing?
Keep it together.
I hope what meager help I can offer makes a difference. My friends and I will do all we can to keep you and Minerva safe. But you must keep fighting. You must.
What?
What's wrong, Minerva? Why do you keep looking over there? Do you sense danger?
Huh?
Minerva, who are you? Who are you thanking? Oh, it sounds like Minerva probably has much better hearing than our boy Jerome over there. Okay. Y'all pair up. I'm okay with that.
Intriguing.
Oh, perfect. When he stood between Lucina and the Fell Dragon, I must say my heart skipped a step. No one wants to watch himself die, but appears I have made it in time. Is it safe to speak to myself, I wonder? Such opportunities scarcely come along. Think of what I could learn. Just witnessing my own reaction to myself would be an experiment among experiments. But it is probably a bad idea. What if I cause my own heart to stop? If the other me has some key role here, I could cost him the battle. No, my energies must be better applied to expunging all these ghastly risen. I hope my meager help manages to make a difference, other me. You deserve a happy future. I swear, that warrior over there could be my twin. Wonderful, now I'm imagining things. Oh, delightful. I'm glad that some of these people have, Oh, wait a minute, am I plotting? I might be plotting, hold on. Oh, you can't do a thing. You know, let's think about this. Part of me is like, oh, I can't get them up there, however. Lucina's got pretty good movement. How far can she get? She can get close to up there. However, she would have to walk around, but I think she might be able to walk around enough to attack this person. We might have some finagling to do, but we might be able to do it. You come all the way up here and you attack right here onto this person. You would definitely take them out. That is a guarantee. Now, Lucina would have to do the walking, and she would have to walk all the way to here, and we would have to take out somebody with the bow of you, and that would be almost... You would have to, and I repeat, you would have to get an assist or a crit. The odds that you get an assist are very high. Great, perfect. So we're not in the worst shape in the world. In fact, I can now check our options, because Lucina can get right up on this man's. Now, he would do a lot more damage. That's a lot of damage to you. Switch, that's a lot of damage to, ooh, but that's a lot more damage to him as well. She gets a crit, that might be nice. Let's try this. I think we're gonna try this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. No damage, that's bad. Oh, I should have... Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We got action. We got action. Switched. Morgan. In this. Let's go. Let's go, Lucina. She didn't let me down. She did not let me down. Godspeed, so long, Grima. That's what you get for killing my wife. Oh, well, you did that, but it didn't work. That's what you get for killing my dragon wife. Alright. Beautiful. You love to see that.
Right.
Dang, I forgot to get Jerome to talk to, the church. That's fine. We still got this. We still beat it. Bet. Is it over? Gah. Gah. How? This is not your world. You should not be able to draw upon this kind of power. Just wait. I am not finished with you yet. No matter how you struggle, I will see you destroyed. Now, die. Huh? Why isn't he attacking? Run. Crom.
What?
What?
Crumb.
You have to get away from me. What are you talking about? There's no time. I don't want to kill you. I can't bear to watch you die again.
No.
No, that voice. It can't be. Whoa! Whoa! Starscape. Are we back in our world? Warriors, why have you returned? Did you fail your task? I can't be certain. We were fighting, then a great force spirited us away. The fell dragon sent you back. Yes, but I think he was trying to save us? Huh? Who's there? Show yourself. Hey! Tiki, but you died in that world.
Well,
Yes, but now only my spirit remains. Oh, Tiki. Tiki. But I came here to tell you something important before I take your place there. Oh, man. Oh. Before I became tied to that world forever. Take my place.
yes.
You know what I mean and why. But everything will turn out all right. We have to thank you. We have you to thank for that, Naga, for sending help. And you, brave warriors, for giving it. In our world, Naga is dead, but you fought in her stead to give us hope.
Thank you.
We cannot thank you enough, but we will always remember.
What?
Huh? She's gone. What just happened? We won.
Hmm?
Huh? The world is about to be saved.
What?
I don't understand.
Yes.
Somehow your efforts have pulled them out of the pit of despair. So they'll all be safe?
Indeed.
I am certain of it now. Thank you, Crom. And you, Starscape. No problem. I was right to trust you in my place. Hey, no problem, Naga. Your daughter's beautiful. Alright, love her to bits. Where did you go? Where did he go? He must have escaped to his own world. The former owner of this body appears to still have a faint hold on it. Damn him. I wanted to save her killing Crom all over again. I would never let that happen. You know, the man who used to control this body loved your father. He would have died to help protect Crom. In fact, I'd say he considered him much like a father figure, maybe even his real father. In sending Crom away just now, his spirit has finally perished. Oh my gosh. Now the games will cease. The only world in which you will see your father again is the world of death. What?
No.
It can't be. Why not? Got him. We're back, Lucina. Sorry we're late. Cynthia, nah. KJ, Noir, my name's not KJ. You're all safe. Oh, thank the gods. Impossible. You should all be dead by now. Naga, she must have interfered. Which means Morgan has failed me.
Stay alert.
Nice shot, Noir. I thought for certain we were out of range.
I did
Yeah,
it.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, nice of you to take your time. Do you know how worried we've been?
Sorry.
Hey, no need to worry. We've got the gemstones right here.
Trust me.
That's right. Are you ready to perform the awakening?
But don't you see?
Not yet. We still need Argent and Sable.
Well, hello there.
Oh, you mean this Argent and Sable? Sister? Inigo, Owen, Brady, Yarn!
Well,
We saw Grima attack Elise and came as fast as we could. Sorry we couldn't make it sooner. Nothing can kill you, can it?
a hero.
Of course not! But a true vanquisher of evil must wait till the last moment to make his entrance. Vanquisher of evil. You're a wreck. All of you. I do love that group. That group of four is tight. But at least we're all together again. That's right. I sure glad none of you are extinct. Did somebody order some gemstones? Catch Lucina. What if she was like, got it. Oh, my crumbly fingers. Whoops-a-daisy. Just drops them. They crack. And Grima's like, well, guess you're all dead. Naga was like, gosh darn, I didn't factor in Lucina's butterfingers. Thank you, Brady, all of you. You've done magnificently. The Fire Emblem and its true power finally belong to Elise again. So the Morgan I sent after your group failed as well. So much for manipulating the children's sympathies. But it matters little, the Fire Emblem gives you no power over me, now that Naga is dead. She... What? She's like, wait. Huh?
Yes.
I killed that meddling dragon ages ago. Did you really think I would let her live and risk some sort of someone performing the awakening? You're lying. I'm sure you wish I were. But this is the truth I speak. Your only hope died with her.
Why?
Then everything we've done, it was meaningless.
Ah, yes.
Completely, utterly meaningless. I will grant you no escape from this coil of despair. Each and every one of you is destined to die, here and now.
No.
Hold it! Wrong, Grima. You have not accounted for everything. You keep forgetting to carry the one. What? The voice of Naga?
No.
Lady Tiki,
Yes.
I will help you perform the awakening as this world's new Naga. Through death, I've earned a promotion. Now listen to my sick track. Fantastic. There is no new Naga, I killed you. You took my life, but not my spirit. The man inside of you, Starscape, intervened. Starscape. Even when he's trapped beneath the Grima in him, he still hoped his beautiful life. He wanted me to be here to ensure your destruction, Fell Dragon. Starscape. Even when under control of the Fell Dragon, he finds a way to help the world with his dragon wife. No? Is there no end to this meddling? You meddling kids and your stupid dragon. You need to be on Mount Prism to perform the awakening. I will kill all of you before you get there. Wrong again. You forget why the Exalt performed the rite on Mount Prism in the first place. It's because the Divine Dragon's power was strongest there. But now that your Risen have defiled it, the Mount has no power. Naga's power has been focused elsewhere in response. Do you know where? Could it be over in the Valmy's Empire? No. Could it be over in the land of the Grimies? Nuh-uh. It's actually right here, inside the remains of the voice, which you were foolish enough to leave right here in a list. What? If you had left Mount Prism alone, Grima, you might have stood a chance. Instead, you brought the awakening right to your feet. Are you ready, Lucina? Speak the words.
Yes.
I am ready. No, I will not leave you the time. I will kill you. Huh? Why can't I move? My body is... no. Not now. Why does he keep interfering? That's my guy, Starscape, helping his dragon wife and everybody save the day. Hear me, Tiki. I bear proof of our sacred covenant. In the name of the exalted blood, I ask for the divine dragon's power. Baptize me in Father, that I may become your true daughter. If she's becoming Tiki's true daughter, that means I'm Lucina's real daddy. Starscape is Lucina's real father. Which makes their family tree all the more confusing. Awakener, your heart has been tested and deemed worthy. Cleanse in my fire. Your desire has proven to burn stronger. Gosh, that's a good CG. Ooh, that's so good. I shall now imbue your blade with my power.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, milady.
Damn you.
No! I will crush you, worms. I would rather if I could just control my body. Why does he still refuse to become one with me? Why does he interfere? Damn you, Starscape. You will pay.
Come.
Now, Lucina, your first task as Exalt is at hand. Wipe the fell dragon from existence and usher hope back into the land.
All right.
That's right, Lucina. Show Grima what a real hero can do.
I'm yours.
You will prevail. We'll be right by your side.
Stay strong.
Avenge the fallen. Fight for those who loved and lost. Who we loved and lost.
Let's go.
Return our pain and suffering on that monster 100-fold.
We're in this.
Use that sword to sunder darkness, the dark shackles of fate, and deliver us.
Ready when you are.
Put an end to this despair so that Elise can be full of smiles again.
You got this.
It ain't over yet, but it's about to be. I know you're about to pull this off.
You got this.
The fell dragon will never stop us from living in happiness again.
Come.
One miracle after another has made this possible, and now it's time for one more. He had the best line so far. Go, do what our parents could not. Dang.
Go.
I believe in you, Lucina, so you better not let me down. Grr. Grima. Starscape. I'm ready, Lucina. Oh, finish it. The smile. Oh man, it hurt. That hurt actually. Dang.
Now.
I swear to you all, our days of defeat end here. Mother, Father, watch over me. Because today, right now, I'm taking our world back. Let me hear that shing. Let me hear that shing. Uh-oh. Wait, she's not looking good. Uh-oh, never mind. She crit hit. How you crit hit with a 0% chance? Well, you're lucky you didn't let Grima attack because Grima had a 100% chance of murdering you. Imagine. At last, I can rest. No one else will suffer because of me. Oh, this is Starscape. Thank you. I hope your lives are filled with joy. Morgan, please forgive me. I put you through so much. Dang. You know, the saddest part is that, Morgan is old Tiki's daughter. Morgan has also lost both of her parents. It's over. Peace at last. I can't believe it. I've done it, Father.
My thanks.
Well done, Lucina. You have saved the world. All of you. Lady Tiki! It wasn't us. We have you to thank. All the warriors who came to our aid. Without them, we would have perished. All hope for the future. All hopes for the future with us.
Well,
Perhaps. But we only had the chance to help because you held fast. Even against terrible odds, you refused to give up. You should be proud. From this day on, you shall be the pillars on which a peaceful future rather, is built. And you as well, Millie.
no.
No, Lucina, my role is finished. I cannot stay here with you. Remember, I am no longer the Divine Dragon's voice. but she herself. I must not meddle in human affairs. But milady!
I believe in you.
Don't worry, Lucina, I'll always be watching over you. I'm God now. Just as the Hero King and your father continue to do so. I may be out of reach, but I will always be close. Lady Tiki.
Right.
Thank you. As long as you're watching, I won't let you down. I promise to bring this world an era of peace that can never be broken.
Thank you.
I know you will. May we one day meet again, Lucina. Hopefully not, right? Maybe I would hope not, right? Because if you have to meet Lucina again, then something's probably going wrong. There will always be a place for the 12 heroes at Nagaside. Man. Also a good CG. We save the future. She's gone. Yes, she will be missed, but I believe we will see her again.
Right.
Me too. And we'll certainly have our hands full in the meantime. After all, we just saved the world! I bet Mother and Father never expected me to do anything half as amazing as this. You see that? I'm not such a letdown of a daughter, after all. Sniff. I just wish they were here.
Yes.
Well, there's no bringing them back. Well, we can keep them alive by protecting this world that they dreamed and died for. Isn't that right, Minerva? I agree. They'll always be watching over us, over us at every step of the way. It's so strange. I feel like I've stepped into another existence. All of our struggles, our battle with Risen, our journey to Plegia. They already feel like they happened to someone else. I used that wish that I would wake up to find it had all been a nightmare. But now, when I wake, I shall be overjoyed at the knowledge that this is no dream.
Right.
Indeed. What matters is that all of this is real. Had I lost even one of you along the way, we would not be here. Probably, from what I understand, we would have gotten a bad ending. Yeah, you are correct. Each of you played an irreplaceable part in this victory. Thank you. Elise and I are lucky to have you. Don't you mean the world is lucky to have them? And we're lucky to have you. You're the hero of all heroes.
Yeah.
I'm proud to know you all. Your strength and determination inspire me. I'm just glad everyone's safe. There were times when I assumed the worst. Lucina too.
No problem.
We'll never be apart again, and our whole lives are ahead of us.
Well...
There are no words. Curse these tears that flow unbidden. Well, enjoy it. I'm hoping this will last. This will be our last cry in a good while. They deserve it. Let those tears out. Damn right. I'm gonna let it all out right now.
Hey, I'm alive!
Thank the gods we all survived. I could do somersaults. Well, we should be off. Night will soon fall. Our first peaceful night for as long as I can remember. I need to tell you that you are correct. She's absolutely correct. Because in our timeline, she's still baby Lucina and the world's about to end. So that they too can rest at ease. Tomorrow, a new sun will rise on Elise. Many did not survive to see it, but those of us who will must dictate our lives to protecting that light. Dedicate, rather, not
You have
dictate.
my gratitude.
Tiki, my friends, I thank you again. And you, Father, who crossed between worlds to save me. May the gods keep you safe. When you fight your Grima. Maybe in the exact same way that we fight ours. Or in a very similar fashion. Doom, doom, doom. Where is everyone? They're late. But Lauren, the meeting doesn't start for another 10 minutes, you two together, my gosh. Well, they ought to be early so we can start on time. The shepherds, he means the Cromrads. The Cromrads don't just gather for ceremony, you know. It's been less than a year since we've defeated Grima. Already they're acting as if the world is immune to crisis.
Sorry.
Sorry. You need not apologize, Noir. You got here earlier than I did. Well, I figured I could work on these while I waited.
Intriguing.
Oh, that's right, I heard you started making good luck charms for the people. I've been told they're quite a hit. It must be the happiness curse that you put on them. Sorry, what? Can I have a look at that one?
Insolence.
Desist, fool. Your clumsy hands will only destroy my creation. Huh. Right then. I'm surprised you didn't go blushing hard. Now that we know. Well, you two are early. I thought I'd be the first one here.
Is it over?
Hello, KJ. Have you finished evaluating the new recruits?
Yeah.
I have. They're quite tough. Although, that probably goes without saying, considering the horrors they survived. They'll make fine comrades, don't you agree, Owain?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, something.
Huh?
That's all you have to say? They were something? Who are you and what have you done with Owain? Haven't you heard? Owain's world has been shattered. What?
Say.
Shattered? How? You don't understand. The world finally speaks my language. Huh?
Down, sword hand.
When I say my sword hand twitches, people don't look at me funny. They say Lord Owain will show the forces of evil what's what, don't mess with the blood of the Exalt. Yeah, that's right, he is blood of the Exalt no matter what, because he's Lyssa's son. That's my boy. They actually say what I expect them to. I don't know how to cope. That's such a great reaction. Well, enjoy it while you can. The novelty will wear off soon enough. That's what you think. I'm already toying with the idea of adapting my adventures for the theater. Yo, I would pay. Top dollar. Just imagine. Tales of the Great and Mighty Owain, now with song and dance. I'd rather not imagine that, actually. Is that Inigo and Brady and Yarn? Hey, over here! It's good to see you all again. How long has it been? Feels like just yesterday we were fighting that evil dragon, yeah? Shh, keep it down, Brady. You're gonna give away my position. What, are you still worried about going extinct? Are you kidding? No. I'm trying to get away from these lunatic conversionists. Conservative, okay, yes. Apparently the Elysians found out how rare Yarn species is. They've started a Save the Tagwell Foundation. The one. If I try to eat anything even remotely suspect, they pin me to the ground. They won't let me shapeshift either, in case I become a target. You look at you, you are a target! I'm so sick of being treated like a pet, I could wreck. Not exactly a dream come true, huh? It's nice not to worry about dying out, but they're following me everywhere. And I mean everywhere. I know the feeling. Nah. It's good to see you all. You too, but...
What's that?
Those are some serious bags under your eyes. What gives?
So...
Tell me about it. I can barely sleep. Now that Lady Tiki's gone, everyone started worshipping. Me. Worshipping? They think I'm the new voice. I can't go as much as step outside without being hounded. Finally, someone who understands my pain. Lucky we paired them off too, that's funny. The rest of you are lucky you're human.
Trust me.
Then again, they ask me absolutely anything, they give me absolutely anything I ask for, which is kinda nice. Let me know if you need anything, I've got you covered.
What?
On second thought, you don't understand my pain at all. Hilarious. Oh, that sounds like Jerome.
What?
What was that screech? An enemy?
You there.
His mask, it's off. He's handsome. How dare you speak so crudely of such a fine creature? Ah, stranger danger! Whoever you are, stay away. Huh? Yarn's right, I don't recognize him either. Are you one of the new recruits? I'll find someone to take care of you. This is hilarious.
Hey.
Sorry for the trouble, but there are a few papers you need to fill out first.
Fool.
Are you all daft? It's me, Jerome.
What?
Jerome? Oh yeah, I guess you were sorta shaped like that. Where's your mask, Jerome? I decided I no longer need it. I haven't worn it in some time, actually. To be honest, it made it hard to see the wyverns.
I see.
How is the wyvern conservation project going? Oh, that's cute.
Yes.
Well enough. Thankfully, the best part of taking off my mask is that no one recognizes me. That's wild! It's the reverse! No one treats me like a hero. I am completely blissfully anonymous. That's awesome. Lucky you. Perhaps we all should have worn masks during our struggles. Or maybe we should go and buy some right now. You need to swap off.
What?
Oh yes, I'm sure that will stop us from standing out. Anyway, I like being a celebrity. The house is always packed with Grima slayers when Grima slayers take the dance floor, true.
Huh?
You finally became a dancer? I became someone who dances anyway. It makes people smile and that makes me happy too. If things go well, I might start taking offers to dance at festivals.
Whoa.
That would be amazing. Just think of all the girls who would throw themselves at your feet.
Well...
I'm sort of over that. Well, not quite over it, but... Okay, look at that, mans. Wait a second. The world's most notorious womanizer has retired?
Quite.
It's just, now that I dance, girls smile back, even without a terrible pickup line. And besides, I'm busy with my comrades' duties and dance practice and the like. My brain is now auto-correcting shepherds to comrades. I hope I don't ever have to, like, give some presentation where I have to say the word shepherd, then I'm like, blah 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 blah, comrades, blah blah. Let us continue. No kidding, you messed up your steps in the third song in today's set. Was it that obvious?
You know?
Was it obvious? I thought I was playing the wrong song, you klutz. Mess up all you want in practice, but you better shape up for the real deal. Oh, they're finally playing violin and dancing together, thank goodness, I love that. Although I could stand and work on my playing a bit too. Yes, it would be better, it would probably help if you gave up weeping during our accompaniment. During your own accompaniment, rather.
Say.
Brady's playing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I write the songs and play the violin, and he dances along. I wanted to become a composer, so it was a good fit. Ma wanted it too, when she was alive. Well, I think it's wonderful you both made your dreams come true. Thanks. I brew a mean cup of tea too, you know. One of these fine days, I'll run with that. But right now, I got other things on the slate. Owen's going to join us, he said. What was the idea again? I'm going to immortalize my numerous adventures in song and dance. He did say that. Those are the things he said. My vocal my vocal cords twitch. Here we go again. Half of me wishes that I paired Owen and freaking KJ up. So, is everyone here? We should get started. Pardon me, but might I join you? Ah!
Huh?
Lucina?
What?
Shouldn't you be in the castle? Don't worry, I've left a Listel in the hands of capable soldiers. It'll be fine while I'm away. We're not worried about Listel, we're worried about you. As gifted as you are with the sword, the Exalt should not be walking around alone.
What?
Who said I was alone?
What?
Huh? Hey! Ta-da! Say hello to Cynthia of the all-new Elysian Pegasus Knights!
What?
Cynthia, where did you come from? Great entrance, right? I always dreamed of Fearless Pegasus Knights would ride one day again, and here we are. And hey, if the Cromrads get another shot, who says the Pegasus Knights can't get one too? Cynthia begged me and I just couldn't say no.
Leave it to me.
Hey, either way you need protection, right? Win-win. Me and my sisters won't let anyone put a scratch on you.
Huh?
Sisters? Who else is in the Pegasus Knights? That's hilarious. Severa, I was wondering why I hadn't seen you at the Shepherd's camp. I'm sorry, the Cromrads camp? You enlisted in the... this... Crom's my real dad, and Cromrads are gonna be those things that stick from this series. You enlisted the Pegasus Knights?
Any complaints?
Does it matter? Yeesh. I wasn't about to say no to Cynthia. And don't get it in your head that I wanted to be like my mother. Don't you dare. Huh, why would I ever think that?
Yeah,
Severa's amazing, you guys. She handles a lance better than anyone, and you should see her toss a javelin. I bet Cordelia herself couldn't throw half as far. The rest of us have a lot of catching up to do.
Wow.
I see the capital is in good hands. And I am too, so put your worries to rest. And really, can you blame me for coming? You gather everyone together and don't even invite me? I missed you. You take after your father, Lucina, at least from what I've heard. Anyway, here we all are, the 12 heroes. Let's get the meeting started, Lauren. Right you are. Thanks for coming to this regular meeting of the Comrades.
Simply put.
And next I have a report about the restoration of Mount Prism, which is... Jerome, please keep your mount quiet during the meeting.
Yes.
Sorry, what is it, Minerva? What? This is bad. Minerva says she senses Risen nearby. Huh?
Listen.
Just a few of them, but damn, I thought we'd get rid of all of them. I guess peace is an ongoing project.
Quite.
We'll finish them off. These things take time.
I shall see.
And so the mighty heroes fought on, uncertain as to when their tale would end.
Get busy dying.
Let the Risen come. We'll knock them into next week. You should probably knock them into the past so that you don't have to deal with them in the future, Brady. That's the problem. It has been a while since we've really flexed our muscles, hasn't it?
Let's go.
I know, I'm going to enjoy scattering these scoundrels. I'm glad I brought my bow.
Say.
Now hold on just a moment. You're not all marching out there, are you? It's just a handful of Risen.
Can it?
Hey, you can never be too sure. We shouldn't spare any resources when it comes to keeping the locals safe. Better too many of us than too few of us. That is probably the best. That's the best explanation for it. Yes, Lauren. So stop complaining and get to your equipment. What? I didn't volunteer. Oh, all right.
Let's go.
Look out, vile Risen. Crom's new Comrades are about to ruin your day. Lucina?
What?
What's wrong, Cynthia?
Yes.
Do you think they'll be alright?
Are you dead?
Against a handful of Risen, I think they can handle things. Come on, they haven't even been gone an hour. Or wait, let me guess. You want an excuse to try out our new battle cries? That's not true. I'm just worried, that's all.
Alright.
It's alright, Cynthia, I understand. Go check on your friends. Consider that an order from the Exalt. You mean it? Thanks, Lucina. You sure you should be sending one of your guards away?
It's alright.
So have you, Severa. Let's not forget I have myself. I've smashed apart my fair share of Risen. If they think the Exalt's an easy target, they're in for a nasty surprise. You don't even need Pegasus Knights, do you? Not really.
But don't you see?
Of course I need you. You're the source of my strength. Uh-huh.
Yes.
I mean it.
Yeah.
If you say so. Well, Cynthia's got her orders, so why don't you and I wait for her at the castle? I'll give you a ride. Just let me get saddled up and I'll be right back.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Severa. Sky is lovely today, isn't it, Father? I cannot tell you how happy I am, how lucky I am to be safe with my friends. But I feel guilty too. Guilty knowing that you and Mother, and so many others cannot share in this joy. If only this sword of mine would glow again, and bring the real you here to my side. It's a silly wish, isn't it? Even Exalt has her flights of fancy, I suppose. Lucina, all ready.
Right.
I'll be right there. Is that the sword glowing? The sky is lovely, Lucina. Just the sort of sky we fought to see again. But I am already by your side, my daughter. I always will be. Your sword may not flash, and you may not hear my voice, but all my friends are just a whisper away, watching over you. Isn't that right, Starscape? Hey, I'm dead. Always. That is a sad but happy ending. Finn. I like that. I did like that. I like that little, that extra branch. That was very nice. That was quite nice indeed. We took out Grima and brought peace to the world. Once this episode. But now, after I say I'll be right back, we're gonna do it. For a second time. In just a moment. Alright. It's been a long time coming. It has been 27? can check real quick. It's been... Yeah, this would be 27. 27 weeks in the making. It's time. It's time. 27? I think we might have skipped one Monday. I think the week that my motherboard died. Yeah. It's been technically like 28 weeks, but you know, you get it. You get it. It's time. Let's do it. Let's go for it. It's the final showdown. Me, Grima. I already beat him once. It's time to beat him again. Oh, that's sure Grima. You wretched son of Naga, you will be destroyed.
Are you ready?
You ready, Starscape?
Yeah.
As ready as I will ever be, Crom. Let's finish this. Oh! Oh. Oh. Are we on Grima? That's kind of hype. There I am again. we know what we're dealing with this time, actually. Oh, what? That's slightly different. Does no Ignis. I wonder if these two skills come from the actual Starscape that you build. That'd be kind of neat. I think that would be really cool. But that might not be the case. Let's look at our Starscape, because he should be here. I mean, he has those two skills, but not in the same spots. It's a final battle. Let's just... Who are we bringing? Well, we definitely... I think we have pretty much the team that I want to bring. Not you or you. We can bring a lot of people. Let's take you guys off for right now. Now we can have a fresh look at who else we can bring. Cynthia, nah, I'm okay with that. Tiki's definitely usable. Noir's pretty usable, if I'm being completely honest. We'll just bring one more person. We'll bring Lissa, just in case we actually need a heal. Alright, now let's look at this map. Oh, right. I did have, where's... My thing is he would have to get all the way up there. He doesn't have to really get that far because we do have like a safe space. Right here in the middle. Is this his face? No, well, we'll see what happens. I kind of want Starscape to do it, if I'm being completely honest. Let's go here. I might have them pair up. That'd be a fun pair up. It would be a suckish pair up, but it would be a fun pair up. Let's see. I want Starscape to do it because I think they should have special dialogue, right? Like, that's me, hello. How do you do? What I hear is it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and just really fight because feel like I'm fairly safe with all of these units. Yeah, okay. We'll save first, because, you know, only a fool doesn't save. And then, we'll fight. Let's fight ourselves a Grima. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. I've seen that before. Huh. Huh. What? What manner of magic is this? I've seen this before. Magic? That was a damned catastrophe. I'm Basilio. He's weakened us all. He's too strong. It cannot end like this. I won't have all our struggle be for naught. No, this darkness. The future is upon us. Oh gods. Father. So it ends, Starscape. See how frail these human bonds of yours are, how short-lived, how pointless. You have thrown your lives away, and the result is the same.
What?
We're not dead yet. Details, details. I like Grima. Grima's funny. But yes, I suppose it's time I got you all off my back, so to speak, permanently. No. No, you don't want this, do you? You do have a choice, you know. It doesn't have to be this way. You can still save all your friends. If you become one with me, and we shall spare their lives. Refuse, and I watch as I rend the flesh from their bones. No, Starscape, don't do it. He's lying. It's a trap. Now I will have your decision. Will you save these worms, or join me and become a god? Submit to— I don't tap out to nobody. Now screw you. Do you think me a fool? You'll kill them anyway. Well, of course I would. I thought you might want to leave your comrades with a heroic, selfless image. So be it. I like Grima. Grima's funny. Grima's a funny guy. He's been asleep for 100 years just thinking of— not the 100, much longer than that, thinking of quips this entire time. Grima's hilarious. Leave them with the final memory that you were their undoing. Huh. Starscape. Oh, well. I guess I'm dead. This is the plane of eternity? Where am I?
Yes.
Where your god wills you to be. Now, well, if you will excuse me, I have some fleas on my back to take care of.
What?
No, I won't let you. Stun him. You still dare resist me? Then perhaps I should end you first. Uh-oh. So dark. The sea of black. I have no final strategy, no cards left to play. Has he won? I can't see. I can't hear. I feel nothing. Nothing. What? Huh? I hear something. A voice? Fight back! You have to keep fighting!
Fight back!
Oh, sweet. Fight back, Starscape. You swore to do so, remember? Now keep your damn word. Crom? Crom! Crom, I can hear you! What? No, you are mine now. The dragon's grip cannot be broken.
Please stay strong.
Come back to us, Starscape.
Good luck.
Starscape, remember all the days we spent together, all the trips that I did.
Don't give up.
Please, Starscape, I still haven't shown you my new dance. Get up, Starscape!
This ain't so bad.
I know the darkness is warm and delicious, but too much of a good thing is just bad. You're a nut, but I love you.
It's all right.
You have earned my trust and my love, sir. Dang, well, if I didn't choose Tiki, I think we would have had a very interesting relationship. Now return to us.
We gotta win.
I need you back. Come on. I need you to come back. Come on. You hear? Come on. Come,
No,
get
you
over
don't.
here. Heed not the dark, eerie called fiend. I'm sorry, friend, not fiend. Summon forth the strength inside of you.
Steady.
I can think of nothing worse than dying alone. No, seriously, I can't.
Time to pay.
Come on. You can do this. You need to fight with us.
Keep it together.
We lost to the Fell Dragon once. Do not grant fate a second victory. Father, you mean everything to me. I can't lose you again.
Stay strong.
Blood and thunder. Return to us now.
I'm not scared.
You'll return. I know you will.
I believe in you.
You are not Grima, nor is he you. Remember that, Starscape. Hey, honey. I can hear them. I can hear my friends. My dragon wife, my dragon daughter. Stop this at once. Silence those wretched voices. You are all powerless, frail, insignificant. Grima, it looks like you carried a 1. Why does that strike a nerve with me? You are nothing.
Come on!
Return to us, Starscape. Your bond with us is stronger than even the fell dragon's might. Crom.
Let's do it.
I'm coming, Crom. Hold on. I don't know how you did that. Dang. He broke his nose. My nose. Children of man, take my power, rise now and face the fell dragon. She used Fortify! Yeah! Bet! Yo, how have I not used Fortify for this entire game? What's going on? Yo, how have I not gotten their supports? That's funny. That's kind of funny. Y'all pair up. That's hilarious. You two go up there. My dragon daughter. Where's my son? Where's my son? My son. Wisna, son. Inigo. There you are. I sometimes confuse him for Crom. For you. You're right next to her. We don't like to talk about that. I may have completely missed. Dang, they're so far away. Jeez. Wait there. We can't end this one in one turn, apparently. Donnie. Pair up with your son, and y'all will just be unstoppable. Nah. I mean, I guess you two can pair up, I guess. You can hang out with your companion. Nothing sinister or devious going on there. Henry and Sumia have been a power couple for a hot second since they switched bodies. Y'all can go over here. We're just gonna mad dash this man, and he's gonna get got. You and sure, y'all can hang. That's fine. I'm out here just putting people together for lols. You two, hang out, but also switch. Wait. Whoa! 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 You know, now that I think about it, I feel like that's how endless reinforcements works. I feel like those spots will just always spawn reinforcements. Because I think those spots were on the other map as well. Huh, well, they didn't spawn reinforcements, Sigil. I guess I'm just wrong. Incorrect, that's me. Let's see. I mean, we could try and end this again in one turn. It's just defeat the commander. Now hold on, just a second. We can get Sumi up here too, cause she can slice through these shields. You could do some work too. Now that I think about it, but no, you can't actually go first, cause then we won't be able to go again. So Sumi's got to go. Switch. She can axe through these homies, right? Yes, I was gonna say she can take a cut out of them like Scruff McGruff takes a bite of the crime. Go ahead and do it. Love to see that. The Naga, the Book of Naga. It'd be fitting to finish them off with the Book of Naga. Heed my words, Awakener. Grima's servants will beset you to no end. Dispatch him as soon as you are able. Once the Fell Dragon is weakened, a choice will await you. If Crom falls the final blow, Grima shall survive but return to his slumber.
Right.
So be it. If Starscape strikes Grima in Crom's stead, both his life and Grima's are forever over. Only in this way may the Fell Dragon be destroyed for good and all.
Heed me.
The choices are yours and yours alone. So I haven't save stated in this game too often. Sometimes I do, for the sake of time. I think I did on the... Definitely did it on the first, on the first map, on the first Future Past map, and then I think I did it on the 1 versus 100 map. Haven't done it on I don't think I've done it on any of the actual maps that weren't like that map or the other ones, but I did not pay attention. Okay, never mind. You're gonna KO him. That's fine. So we can just take this man's out. So what I am gonna do is, before we deal the final blow to Grima, don't know who's gonna do it. Kind of want Starscape to do it, but it's gonna take him forever to get up there. So no. You're still pretty tough, but you don't guarantee hit like the other Grima. The other Grima is stronger than you. Switch, Dragon Daughter. Dang, I wish I had Lucina up here. Lucina did some dirty work last time. She was out here doing good work. It's unfortunate. We'll attack with. I mean, that's some damage. That's some damage. We like that. I am Grima. I am despair. Ooh, poo, 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 poo. Dang, that's still pretty spooky the second time around. Luna, be gone. I like that Grima actually gets attacked in the background too. Ignis. Gosh, she's so great. She crit too. Gosh, they almost did it! They almost did it themselves, that's hype. Okay, well now I'm definitely gonna save state, so we can watch both of the endings during this episode. So, crap, where is it? Save state. I guess we'll just do it on that one. Cool. Alright, so we'll be doing this ending real quick, back to back. Let my Dragon Daughter do it. Yeah, I like her. She's great. Dragon up! Breathe a little bit of fire. Ignis! Return fire on that Ignis. Boom! Yeah!
Right.
Now, Starscape, this is our chance. I'm going to finish it. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the choice that I would actually choose if I were only doing this once. So I can get the real feel of what would happen. Let Crom land the final blow. No. I'm doing that self-sacrifice. I'm finishing off Grima. Absolutely. I stab Crom, and the only way to make amends for that is stabbing myself. Starscape, wait. What? What are you doing? For once, I'm glad you and I are the same. Now I can give my life to protect those I care for. You would not dare! I actually double dare. 2000. Right. I would and I will. The evils you would visit on this world are unthinkable. In some way, we share the blame. It's only right that we meet our end together. No! You look at him quiver in the background, he's like, ah! I love Grima. Ah! That's my guy. He's like, wait, that's death. I can't go to sleep. This is forever sleep. He's like, oh no. Death. But do I live? Oh, I'm fine. Bet. Oh, I'm not fine. Not bet. Starscape, no! Thank you, Crom, for everything. Tell the others. My last thoughts were of them.
May we meet again.
May we meet again. Oh, he said the words.
Wait!
Starscape, no! Oh, gods, no! Goodbye. Dang. The war is ended, my friends. Never again will the fell dragon trouble our world. I owe you all far more than words can ever repay, especially Starscape, who gave himself to save us all. Dang. That did a number on the fell dragon. That man's just bone. To save all the worlds to come. Poor Starscape. After everything he did for us.
No.
Don't cry, Lissa. We'll see him again. I'm sure of it. Remember what Naga said. Starscape would survive if our ties were strong enough. This isn't over. Well, here I am thinking, oh, you and I don't have any ties, my friend. We're a sea level support. This isn't over. I believe Starscape is out there, somewhere. I'll find him. If it takes me the rest of my days, I'll find him. Oh. Well. You're right. He has to be out there somewhere. We'll find a way to bring him home. Even if we have to search every open field in this whole stupid world.
Ah.
I believe the same, my prince. Starscape is too strong to simply disappear. It falls to us to look after the realm until he returns.
Yeah.
Starscape had better damn well come back. If that blasted dragon truly got him, I'll be the one breathing fire, freaking Sully. He made a noble sacrifice. And I know my nobility. And I know Starscape shall return someday.
Yeah.
Starscape's gotta be out there somewhere. How do I know? Hey, you don't question the Vike. I love Vike. I can feel it too. Starscape is out there, waiting for us. Though, I surely miss him. We'll miss him in the meantime, Stall. While statistically unsubstantiated, I have what laymen might call a hunch. This hunch corroborates most of the statements made thus far. Starscape, I know you're out there. I know you're not gone. And no one knows more about being lost and found than me. Cal. I wish you could have stayed with us long enough to see me grow stronger. But all the reason to work hard between now and his return. He lives. I know it. Some people just aren't the dying sort.
Right.
If Crom believes he's alright, then so do I. I can't. Do you not think for yourself, Rickon? Maybe I can work out some new magic to bring him home. If he returns to us now, I may even consider making him tea. Myself. Do you hear that, Starscape? Me making tea. You should be honored. Let us honor Starscape's regard for his Warren. He was a true Tagwell. Oh, Pan. A true Tagwell would not leave family behind. I feel he's out there.
Huh.
If Starscape's anything like me, he won't check out just because the job's done. Gotta collect on all those sweet rewards, right? I love them to bits. Too many times now have I watched loved ones give their lives for me. The Pegasus Knights, oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. I must hold on to faith that this time will be different. Oi! Starscape! You daring to make Gregor celebrate alone? Gregor not rest until he drank you under table. I miss Gregor actually. Sniff snob. Starscape's not gone, he's just misplaced. I'll wait 1,000 years for him if I have to. I guess she could. She might be the one waiting the longest for Starscape.
In Naga's name.
Naga has a way of sending a ray of light even to the darkest depths. May Starscape find that light, just as he became that light for us. He better march back here and try again. Or I only send people off on my terms or in a casket.
Oh.
There will be one less set of eyes on me as I dance. It feels wrong. Please come back, Starscape. Please be out there somewhere.
Oh.
Minerva says she feels Starscape is of this world. Also that he smells delicious, but that's neither here nor there. Wait, hold on, what? wait, huh? Yo, I'm supposed to have my dragon wife eat my enemies and Anna's, not the dragons feasting upon. Hey Starscape, everyone's dying to see you alive. We're sick to death of death. Fair. That reminds me of a good one. 2 risen, a wyvern, and a priest walk into a bar. Stop. We've won our future, but we are in debt to so many sad memories. I pray at least one of those sadnesses will be undone.
Right.
I swear my blade, my life and blade to defend this future that we have won, Starscape. If you can hear me, swear that you will help me do so.
Right.
My guy! Hey, he did what he had to do. That's the mark of a true warrior. He'll be back. I'd bet my sweet brown horse on it. God, I love Basilio. That's a man. Bah. Leave it to Starscape to take responsibility for all of us. If he cared for us that much, I hope he knows we still need him. Thanks to you and the others, I was able to change. And I've got more changing to do. I want you to see it. You Annas. You've done so much for me and all of my many sisters. I've done a little too much for one of them. You're an extra special customer. I hope we meet again. I feel a soul, straight and true, pulsing in the darkness. The hero will return. No tears today. I know he'll be back. I'll just have to wait and try to smile. Dang. Poor Inigo. Inigo, this fake smile. There's a lot of characters with some fake smiles in this game. Inigo, Henry, and probably Morgan, the saddest of the bunch. I won't cry. He'll be back. I know it. In the meantime, I'll write the finest song about him there ever was. I'm glad for our victory, but I wish it did not mean so sad a farewell. Fair. I still have so much to learn. Come back and teach me. KJ's okay. KJ's okay. I didn't spend any time with KJ. Now I know what it really means to be a hero. But heroes always come back to fight again, don't they? No. Fool. Why did you sacrifice yourself, blushing so hard? I refuse to accept it. Return, Starscape, or face my wrath. Well, I feel like either way he'd be facing your wrath. He showed me that I have a future. The destinies can be defeated. We have to believe that we can alter destiny once more and bring him back.
No.
Father, you can't leave me now. Not like this. I believe in you. Come back. All this death, no more. Please, you've got to come back. The world is vast and full of potential unexplored. I shall devote myself to discovering that art which might reunite us. No, this is all wrong. He can't be dead. He's out there. We just have to be patient and believe. This is all wrong. We can't just leave Starscape for dead. I'll wait until the end of time for his return. Starscape put others before himself. No one can question his character. But his work is not done. He is still needed here. My wife. Gongrel! I didn't think that everyone would get their shot. I thought it would just be the kids and maybe Tiki, but here we go. Damn you, Starscape. I joined this fight to meet my end, not secure yours. I'll chase after you to the ends of hell, and if you're there, I'll drag you back. I love that, man. How we died defines how we lived. This can be said of Starscape. But I expect there are many more pages yet to be written of a man so nearly my equal. Wow. Starscape, come back. I need you. We need you. This world needs you. Wow. Starscape, 'twas a life lived grandly. But was it lived to its end? I trow you are yet meant for more. What? Look, every time I'm like, hello, but then my mind is like, hold on. What? Starscape dead before me? Preposterous. Return, my lord, and you will have my service. Starscape could not have arrived at his decision easily. No, it was pretty easy. I was like, well, I mean, like, we gotta destroy the dragon for real, for real. We've seen what it can do, and it's usually bad. But I won't accept it. This can't be the end of his history. Starscape has secured for us all the most precious gift. A future. Now it falls on our shoulders to protect what was given. I vow to give all my healing, give my all to healing the damage this war has brought upon the realm. When Starscape returns, I want him to see his sacrifice bought. Starscape, if you can hear me, you will always have a place here with us. Remember that. I hope it's not going to be one of those scenes where, like, it's right at the end and Crom walks off and then it's like, Starscape's ghost appears like it did in the other one. You may not hear me, Crom, but I hear you. I'm but a whisper away. I'd cry, man. I'd cry. Always. Am I alive? Starscape? Did he look? What? 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 He's dead! Premonition, invisible ties. Okay. Oh, this actually probably looks very strange to you, but it looks really normal to me. It's going perfectly here to here for me, but for you, it's like whoa, 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 whoa. The Shepherds. Crom and Frederick. Chapter 3, The Warrior Realm. Ryan and Sully. Paralog, gosh, this was a long game, but man, they're really tugging at the heartstrings. Oh, are they gonna have like the ending bits, like the indie bits, the bits at the end, the ending bits, the bits that are ending, the ends, the ends justify the means, the faded endings, the faded endings, the things that were at the end of Three Houses, where they're like, oh yeah, these two that you paired off together with enough support, you'll get this and that and this and that and this. This is their ending. I think you guys did confirm for me that that is the case. I think someone mentioned like, if Henry doesn't get paired with someone, he has such a sad ending. I think Jessica said that, and I think someone else mentioned somebody's ending if they were alone too. It's just I think Henry's was the most recent one that was mentioned. We took 52 turns on the seat? Why did we take 52? Oh, I remember. I do remember. I remember why. That was the map where I was like, oh, we can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I wholly and sincerely recall. Goodness gracious. That's where we hit chapter 15, and I was like, well, it's time to do some paralogs. And then paralog 6, 5, and 7. Chapter 16, Naga's voice, that's when Tiki time began. I don't think that's when Tiki time began. I think that's when we saw Tiki, and I was like, oh, we didn't get Tiki? Oh, that's terrible. That's awful and tragic. Wings of Justice, don't remember what that paralog was. It was one of them, though. Inexorable Death, I do recall that one. Ambivalence is when I think we got Tiki. Paralog 10? That's a toss-up. This is like, this is testing my logic. No, don't remember. Rival Bands, I feel like that was probably KJ. Chapter 18, Sibling Blades, that's probably when it was, my girl and my guy, Yinfei and Seiri. Shadow in the Sands, heck if I remember. Twin Wyverns, I do remember that. That's my boy. That's Jerome. Threat of Silence. The Conqueror Wallheart. A Duel Disgraced. No, that's KJ. I don't know what the other one is. The Sword or the Knee. That's when you bend the knee to the king. So that's the king. Yeah. Chapter 16, Daughter to Dragons. Oh, well that's not Morgan, but it should be Morgan. 5 Gemstones. That was a chapter. A Shot from the Dark, don't remember. An Ill Presage. I don't remember what that chapter. Invisible Ties, the invisible ties that bind us all. Chapter 25, The Awakening. That's when, I think that was the glitchy map, the one where all of the greenery was just space, the final frontier. To Slay a God, that was the next to last chapter, and then we hit all of these paralogs. These ones, which were something else. All of them not all of them very challenging, some of them real challenging. Some of them real challenging. Let's see. Ghost of a Blade, that's Yinfei. Paralock 19, 18, 12, 23. Radiant Hero is the last one that we did. And then there's Grima, which only took 2 turns. Wish we could have done it in 1. Wish we could have done it in 1. Yo, is Starscape dead? Is he just dead? Does he really die in that ending? That's a noble sacrifice. But I feel bad for Tiki, you know? I do. I feel real bad for Tiki. That's unfortunate. That's my guy. That was the campaign. Oh, they do. They do get the... Oh, gosh, now she's gonna have an ending. After Grima's defeat, Chrom was officially welcomed as Elisa's new Exalt. Queen Olivia gave him a much-needed shoulder to lean on as she traveled the land, dancing and mending the scars of war. Beautiful. We brought Olivia to way more battles. Frederick, as Elisa's new captain, can I click A? No, I can't. Frederick took charge of keeping the peace and training new recruits. Few ever forgot his glowing smile and idle quips, even as he doled out tasks that would break a wyvern. 74 battles, 47 victories. The Archer and the Night Paragon. Varine returned home to Roseanne, where he was labeled a traitor, a coward, or else ignored entirely. But Cordelia defended her husband vehemently and ultimately won him a second chance with his people. Well, unfortunate for Varine, but it is what it is. Zero to Hero and the Grim Stalker of Viking Tharja. Vike returned to the streets that raised him, and was welcomed a hero and a brother to all. Still, he was no match for Tharja, whose frequent curse-slinging put her husband in an understandably foul mood. He's like, why do you keep doing this? Stahl and Mariel. Stahl continued his service as an Elysian knight and led crucial missions all across the realm. His scattered brain gasps were met with criticism from Mariel, but the two still built a happy life together. Nice. I think that's one of the happiest endings so far. Sully and Kellum. Oft forgotten in the Crimson Night. Sully continued her knightly duties and led vital missions, soon becoming a role model for women everywhere. Let's go. Girl power. Her husband's name has been lost to history. Oh. But you know he was there the whole time, by your side. Lissa and Lonk. Lonk returned to Ragnar Ferox and served as Basilio's right-hand man. Lissa decided to leave Elistal and join her husband, strengthening the bond between the realms even further. Oh, that's actually nice. That's cute. She was like, I want to go. He's my guy. Rickon and Naui. While studying magic, Rickon realized how childish some of his actions had been. Huh. Behind closed doors, people whispered as to how he aged, while his wife, Naui, never did. Wow. How dare you whisper? How dare you do that whispering? Don't do that. That's nasty, y'all. Gaius and Pan. Gaius never lost his sweet tooth, though he ultimately returned to less savory enterprises. Amazingly, Pan dirtied her hands right along with her husband, using her keen night vision to expedite jobs. That's hilarious. He never lost his sweet tooth. I was like, oh, I guess I'll go back to stealing. That's my guy, Gaius. And Pan was like, sure, I like this guy. After the war, Gregor briefly sank into a life of excess, but fear of his wife's verbal abuse led to him to resume work as a sellsword. Maribel's family never approved of Gregor, and he never cared. He was like, I don't care. I'm still married to your daughter. has to suck. Libra. Many unfortunate child found joy in the orphanage Libra built after the war. Oh, no, that's a fantastic ending. People believed the kind, beautiful priest to be an incarnation of Naga, and he was courted by women and men alike. Nice. Good job, Libra. Gold. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does she have the most battles? Was she my most battled woman? My most victoried woman? Tell me why she's gold. Henry settled down with Sumi and turned out to be a surprisingly good father. Their newborn daughter was enthralled by her Pegasus mother's Pegasus and was soon begging for a place in the saddle. That's neat. Surprisingly good father. Sayri. Gosh, I wish she wasn't alone. After return, there was only one option for her though, and I married the dragon. After returning to Chonsen, Sayri worked tirelessly with the other. Oh no, is Tiki gonna have an alone ending because of this? Other dynasts to secure a peaceful future for the Valmese continent. She was occasionally seen visiting her brother Yinfei's grave. Yeah, that's Basilio, my guy. When Grima was a done deed, Basilio returned to Ferox and applied himself to dethroning Flavia. If his army of champions failed, he knew he could always wait for little Lucina to grow up and lend her a mask. That's hilarious. He was like, I know what I'm gonna do. After Grima was vanquished, Flavia returned home and did a marvelous job of whipping Regna Ferox back into shape. They say that each time she won a tournament, each time a tournament drew close, she would ask Crom to lend his sword. Close, not close. She would ask Crom to lend his sword. It was like, hey, I need you to defend me. My boy and Shersh. I love Shersh too. Donnie returned to his tiny village and built a happy life with his mother and his wife, Shersh. That's cute. The latter's easy laugh and many skills quickly earned the love and respect of her new family. This one just felt warm, and she had 69 battles, Shersh, that's nice. Anna. With nary a word, Anna left the others and returned to her free-spirited merchant life. Secret seller, secret shop, you love to see her. She was later sighted across the continent, haggling with suppliers and beating down the cost of goods. Yeah, I know, she's all over my map. Owain and Lucina. Owain set off on a lengthy quest, with Lucina to stay his sword hand. Did they simply journey to another land, or did they return to their own time? No one knows for certain. Dang. Huh. So they just went off. Silver, Morgan. I battled that much with Morgan? How? How? Inigo traveled the world ever ready with a smile or a solution when trouble began to brew. While Morgan's memory never returned, she didn't really seem to miss it. Huh. Okay. Nice. Brady and Severa. Brady left the priesthood to become the world's scariest violinist. That's my guy. Severa would roll her eyes and gripe about the noise, but the dew in her eyes after a touching melody was perhaps the more honest critique. I buy that. Very nice, very cute. Uh-oh. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end. I see that down there. It's Edgeworks. KJ, the fair fighter. Knowing her battle had not yet ended, KJ set off on a new quest of self-discovery. Her sincerity led her to much heartbreak along the way, but each painful lesson further hardened her as a warrior. Alright, where's... Hey, Cynthia Jerome. I love you too. Cynthia and Jerome were married and settled down near Wyvern Valley. I love that. I think that's one of the first pairs that actually just distinctly said, oh yeah, they got married. Astride her Pegasus, Cynthia labored endlessly to connect more dashing ways for her husband to make an entrance. Of the children, because clearly the other ones actually got married because we gave them rings. Yarn? Nah. Yarn tried desperately to find a safe haven after the battles were done, while not endeavored to steer them clear of trouble. They soon realized the best place was Elise, where their journey began. Fair. Good on those two. You love to see them. Laurent and Noir. Longing to meet his mother's intellectual standards, Laurent took his wife on an expedition around the world. Noir seemed startled at first by many of their discoveries, but knew she was in good hands. Dude, no yelling? They had a normal existence? Okay. The Mad King. With the slaughter done, Gongo retired to obscurity, while some claim he found another kingdom to rule and ruin. Others insist he ended in the gutter. All agree he was dead within a matter of years. Oh my gosh. I hate that. Walhart, 0 battles, 0 victories. Never lost. That's why he's undefeated. He's never fought. Walhart was said to leave this world in pursuit of new conquest. Some surviving legends go as far as to place him in the Outrealms, where he reportedly found a new continent to subjugate and rule. That actually sounds about right for Walhart. I buy that. Oh, the gentle heart, Miss Emerin. 52 battles, 52 victories. That's a real never lost. Sadly, Emerin's fractured memory never fully mended. She took refuge in Ferox after the war and started anew as an ordinary woman. A life that one can hope had fewer pressures than an exalted one. Okay. I mean, I guess she got a new start. Yenfei vanished like the mist, never to be seen again. Some say he returned to the Outrealm, from whence he came. But none were able to witness the great swordsman's departure. Not even Sayri. He still disappeared. The Dark One! Aversa! Having reclaimed the truth, Aversa returned to the town of her birth and started life anew as an ordinary girl, as if making up for the time that was stolen from her. Oh, that's kinda sad. Good on her though, proud of her. The Radiant Hero, Priam. Okay, I never used him. Never touched him. He looks pretty dope though. Priam vanished like a breath on the wind. Did his pursuit of true power lead him to a quiet corner of the map? Or did he move to another continent? One where the Radiant Hero's legend held more meaning? Maybe. Perhaps. And we didn't get Crom and Olivia. Or Tiki and me. But, no, this is the worst timeline. Ah, no. That sucks. I wanted me and Tiki's ending. Okay. Yay. Do I have to click A? Oh yeah, I do. Well, that sucks.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
Hi.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
Did you actually find me? Is this a start
There are
again?
better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hey!
It's over now.
Yay! I was found! Where's my Tiki ending? Hey! I'm sated. Many wrote of Starscape's legendary exploits, but accounts of his origin and character varied. Scholars, poets, and bards agreed on one thing alone. He loved his wife Tiki above all. You're dang right, he loved his wife Tiki above all else. And his dragon daughter. He loved his dragon family more than anybody. Do we still get? I guess Crom and Olivia just don't have a little ending together. That kind of sucks. I don't know why. Your renown upon clearing the game can be carried over to a new game if you have cleared the game more than once. The highest value. What do we use renown for? Okay. That was nice. I actually kind of like how they really hit me with the okie doke there. I was like, huh, I'm dead. They even did it. They did it after the end. They got me on that one. I was like, well, I guess I'm glad we're going back. Well, now I don't know how I'm gonna feel about crap. Load from yeah. Is this the right one? It sure is. All right, well, take two, bro. You got it this time, Diego. It's all you. We don't need to see it. I actually can't skip it. That's shocking. Take two. Any crit hit. That's my guy. He had a 41% chance. He tried to use Pavis, but he was like, oh, well, I guess I'm still dying. Yeah, no.
Right.
Starscape, this is our chance. I'm going to finish it. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I promised I would let you do it. Yeah, that's way I feel like that's way lamer than the one that we did. I was like, we did it, and it was like, what are you doing? Like, he still goes, brah! But I like the ending we chose better. I like that better. Like, he still does his back away and disappear, but I liked it when we disappeared too. So I guess all of the little ending dialogue will be different too. Oh, this little ending cutscene is different. He's finished. We did it. And without sacrificing the life of another friend. Can you believe it, Starscape? Grima has returned to slumber. He may rise to threaten the world again, but he'll never destroy it. One such as I, or the first to exalt before him. One will rise up to challenge him. Comrades, friends, this war is over. The fell dragon's error of chaos has been averted. The Risen will trouble our world no more. You know that I'm a simple man, never one for speeches or song. But you need know this. All that is good and brave in me, and what I have done, is because of you. We have weathered a sea of horror, but we did it as one. And finally, we have come to the inviting shores of a bright future together. I do kind of like the speech though. The speech is a little bit happier than the other ending. The other ending just kind of felt sad, and it felt like I was dying for real. I can't believe we did it. Exceptionally well fought, my prince. At long last, Elise can know lasting peace. Nothing like kicking the crap out of a dragon to make you feel alive.
Remarkable.
Varian the Grimslayer. Ah, such a noble ring to it.
Class
Yeah, we won. Hey, has anyone seen my gosh darn it? Fred, can you get the man's world? Gosh, dude, help him remember. Goodness gracious.
Well, that was intense.
Anyone else hungry? Because I'm starving.
Well, I feel edified.
Let the scholars remember there is no weapon more propitious than the heart. Hip hip hooray! Huzzah? Hello, anyone? Never mind.
That was amazing.
We are victory to the world's finest captain and prince. And me, you should owe your victory to me. In the other timeline, you guys were like, oh, I want him to come back, but now Crom's the hero? No, I should be the hero. The other timeline is the best timeline. We even still get to live and say hi to Tiki. Hey. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't all of you? Well, I guess if any time called for it, it'd be now.
Yes.
Captain Crom, how'd I do? I was great, wasn't I? You were... no. I never doubted us for a second. Well, maybe half a second. The tag will have won more than peace. We now have a new clan. Oh, man, that's nice.
Tasty.
And so ends another contract. Sweet, sweet victory. But what if we let our boy die? What if we let our boy die? Would Pan still be saying that? If we let Yarn die, would she still be saying that? Cordelia. My good prince, my joy has no bounds.
Oh, yes.
Today, Gregor not be stingy. Treat everyone to special bear dinner.
That felt good.
All this happiness is so contagious. I could just cry, sniff.
In Naga's name.
At last, we have won Exalt Imran her peace. Oh, she's here. Stop grinning, you shameless fools. You want to make me smile too?
There.
Today's dance will come from the heart.
Oh my.
Whew, quite a battle. Perhaps time to settle down for a spell.
Wow.
Oh, nice! I'm still bleeding in like 12 different places. Look at all that blood.
Our bonds are strong.
It's over. I'm finally free.
Yenfei.
Aye, Chonson's struggle is ended. Mercy on you all, my good friends. Ha ha! We whooped him, but good. Okay, true. Now to feast. Bring the meat and mead. That's my guy.
Very nice.
Name of Crom and Starscape. Well, thank you for actually putting my name in this, because I was just as much a hero as Crom. I was a tactician. And I know I didn't step in the way of danger this time around, but like I think gosh darn it. Go ahead, continue.
I've done it.
Look, Ma, look, Pa, I've done it. I done it.
Happy customer.
Well, it's back to business, I suppose. Drop by our shops now and again, okay?
Down, sword hand.
Oh, you know, we could have had a whole army of Annas. Why didn't we just recruit all of them into the Cromrads? Farewell, O dire beast. Now it's your turn to suffer in darkness. Huzzah. Now I'll finally have more time for the ladies. Well, heck, we actually did it. We saved the world. My long training has finally proven its worth.
Good always.
Truth and justice win again. Woo! Woo! I never doubted us. We were born to win. We have wrestled Destiny itself into submission. That's right, Destiny tapped out. Father, now we have years to share stories with one another. I really like the other ending better. I liked it when they were all sad. Holy moly, I might make it out of here alive after all. A giant bone just falls on him, rest in peace. Well, how delightfully fascinating this all was. Is all the scary stuff over?
Whoa.
Our journey through time was worth it, wasn't it, Mother?
There.
The world has been plucked from the maw of darkness.
Really?
Really now. I just can't seem to die. Where's the messy end I was promised? Oh, another bone just falls and crushes him as well.
This is nature.
I stand justified. Man alone is the ruler of his domain. Crom, everyone, thank you.
Sayri.
Aye, Sayri, your strength has led this world back to light. Dang, this is the Yenfei I knew.
That was good for me.
I suppose an end is an end, but how will I fill my days?
Not bad.
Our strength in body and mind have set course on we're good now. I know some of you will be returning to your homes and to your families. This is good, though I will be most sorry to lose you. But ours is a friendship, a fellowship, that cannot be weakened by time or distance. As we walk towards a new and brighter future, let us think often on each other, yes, words, and let's never forget what we have accomplished here, today, together. Okay.
Hey,
Still feeling guilty, Starscape.
Oh.
Oh, huh? Hey, Crom. Don't bother trying to hide it. You're wondering if you should have sacrificed yourself.
it's my fault.
How can I not question it? I could have easily ensured my bloodline never threatens us again, but instead,
Right.
I won't lie, your death might have spared the world of future grief, perhaps. But I know for certain it would have robbed the world of someone very special. I'm just one man, Crom. Well, actually, if you destroyed yourself, Morgan still exists in this timeline, so your bloodline would have been here anyway, and we already know that she pops off in a different timeline, and it might have been this timeline, so, you know, maybe not. Maybe it would have been not, well, worth it so much, but you would have technically destroyed the man, so, Grima, so, I mean, maybe so. And the good you bring to the world will make up for it. More than make up for it. You made the right choice, Starscape. Everyone agrees. I don't.
Guess what?
Never mind, I agree this is the best timeline. I take that back. I take it back. I'm sorry. Never mind. This one. Yeah, okay, never mind. I take it back. Screw the other timeline. Screw it. This is good. Happy wife, happy life. Happy dragon, happy life. I love you, Starscape. And I would have both you and our world safe and at peace. Starscape's like, you know what? Maybe I did make the right choice. Hold up.
You can do this.
Don't worry, Father. We'll find a way to make things right. I know it seems crazy, but look at all you have accomplished. Oh, hey! Wait, no, I want another CG with Tiki. Hold on, can you get out of the way? I know Tiki's here. Crom, you're a handsome man, and you're my real dad, but, like, back up. Don't you see? You belong with us. We want you here to share our present, and help create our future. But I exist in the other one too, so I still help. You know, I like the other one way better, but then Tiki popped up and she was like, I love you, Starscape, and I was like, best timeline? Hello? Alright, we can actually skip through this. Does that speed it up? It does speed it up, just slightly. Ever so slightly. Like, that's the regular speed, this is the other speed. Back again. Whew. Also, I realized that Grom and Olivia were at the start, weren't they? That's funny. But, this is the end. It's been a long time coming. But we did it. We did it. We beat Grima. And, now, you know what we have to do? Support log. We got all these. Wait, hold on. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, are they gonna have like Starscape? Will I just be viewing people that aren't Starscape? But no, it seems like it'll have me view Starscape. Yeah? My Starscape will be there? He will, thank goodness. Oh, that's one of the things that I was kind of worried about. So we will physically see Starscape there. It's a shame we didn't get to do a female run. Kind of sucks. No, I'm not. I was gonna say, I might just create a female Starscape real quick and just have her right there. Starscape, but for male. No. But tell me, so this is for certain, this is the end. And how did I feel about Awakening? I liked Awakening. Awakening was fun. I'm excited for Fates. I liked Awakening in the sense that it felt like a real challenging Fire Emblem. Three Houses, once you kind of got the gist, it wasn't super challenging. I say that not ever of playing Maddening Mode. Maddening Mode sounds terrible and awful and dreadful, and I may never touch it. That'd have to be like, that's a ways in the future, and people would have to beg me for it. There would have to be begging and groveling. But, yeah, this was Awakening. I liked Awakening. I liked, it's funny enough, I never changed the Robin that's up there to our actual Robin. It's meant to do it tons of time, but I just forgot. And by meant to do it tons of time, I think I've only thought about it twice. But I gotta change that. I gotta change what's above us because we're ready for Fates. Next time, next Monday, make sure in the comments right here, right now. Oh, Morgan F. And then Morgan... Oh, this Morgan doesn't have green hair. That sucks. Well, I guess this Morgan could never have green hair because... Oh, man, look at Tiki. God, I love Tiki. Gosh, she's great. Love her to bits. And we got all the Tiki scenes. Oh, what is that at the... What is that over there? Oh, that must be Offspring. That must be Offspring. Oh, that's neat. Do they have that for, like, everyone? Lord, they do. Oh my gosh. And they have them for if they're sisters. Oh, I kind of want to see that, actually. I do want to see... we'll probably look at, remind me in the comments when you're writing down which comments to view, because apparently this file even has all of the supports with them as children. Whoever put this one together, more power to you. That's nuts and crazy. Good on you, though. good on you, because now I have all of them. So, yeah. Shoot me all of those. Shoot me all of those things. Shoot them to me ASAP. Shoot me all of the ones that you definitely want to see for certain. Lucina, brother. And I will go through the ones that you want to see and some of the ones that I want to see. There's a couple lines that I want to see. At the very least, I want to look at a good chunk of Starscape's S supports. Just a good chunk of the S supports that I didn't get, that I could have gotten. I definitely want to see a Versus S support to see, you know, what I missed. What did I miss on that? I think I want to see the rest of Emeren's line. I don't know if we got her to A with Starscape. And specifically, I think I want to see all of Starscape and Crom, because I don't know why I never got them to A, but you know. Yeah, I only got their C, which is hilarious, because they're supposed to be homies for life. When he was like, if our bonds are strong enough, I was like, oh, Starscape's dead. I hope I didn't have to actually get him to A rank. He's a dead man. I'd like to think the game imagined that it was like, yeah, of course this player will have Crom and Starscape at A by now. It's been the whole game, and I'm like, but that was fun. I definitely want to see some of Vike's stuff too. And some more Donnie and some more Owain. And we don't have more Basilio. We have some Basilio, actually. Basilio can be a... This is probably real basic. This is probably real basic, but I think I want to see that. I think I just want to see... I'm not going to look at too much male Morgan unless there's stuff that's like specific, like, whoa, you should check this one out for reasons. And I'm not going to probably check out too much female Robin, but I might. Unless you, once again, if there's like, oh, you should check this out for reasons. But yeah, we'll check out some of those for like, what, 2 or 3 hours. I'm fine with that. Because the supports are I consider them to be the heart and soul of the franchise. It's where you see a lot of character development that you wouldn't see oft in the game, especially from the characters who don't have like a whole bunch of like lines or importance in the game, which is something that I think was mentioned. I think Saya Killer might have mentioned this, that Anthony Sub, that Three Houses made every character feel like they had some importance, which I get that this game didn't really do too much, but I like all of the characters, which is why I was like, I wish they all had like integral parts in the story, but that would have been a heck of a story. But also Three Houses has the benefit of having like 3 storylines, and then you have that small subsection of each house all has that stuff for that storyline, which is why I think that really works. And I don't know if it'll probably be the same for Fates, but if it is, I'm excited for Fates. I'm very excited. But I liked Awakening a lot. I really did. I think I liked the storytelling, I think, in Three Houses a little better. But I liked Awakening for what it is for the most part. I liked a lot of the supports. I liked a lot of the supports in Three Houses too, but I liked a lot of the supports here in Awakening. Awakening, I feel like, is a little more tongue-in-cheek with their with some of their dialogue, and I liked that a lot. I really did. Grima, very tongue-in-cheek. I think I like a lot of the dialogue in this game more than I like Three Houses. But I think I like the plot progression in Three Houses a little more. So there's bits and pieces that I like better between the 2 games. But it's this is a fun little. I think this is a fun start. I think this is a fun start for if you're just coming into maybe Three Houses. I think both of them are sufficient starts. This one's a more challenging start. I will definitely give it that. Did I start on hard, classic? Is that what I did? Did I do that? Well, if I did, I did. But once again, tell me some supports that you want me to see. Tell me. Let me know. Because I'm going to go get them. I will definitely go and get... Gosh, there's so many... Starscape... Oh, I might want to see Starscape and female Robin's support chain there. There's a lot of supports that I just want to view. We're just going to look at a whole bunch of them next time. And it's going to be a good time. And we don't have to grind for any of them. Tomorrow's just going to be... Not tomorrow. Monday's going to be a support out. And then... the Monday after that, You know what we get to do? We get to click this. And we'll be here. I'm not gonna watch this right now. I want the full reaction to that opening cutscene when I do it, but soon. Soon we'll be here. 2 weeks time, we'll be right here. I'm gonna have to change the faces that are above me. But I'm excited for this one too. Ladies and gentlemen, stay classy. Year of the Ascent. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Let me switch real quick. Let me switch real quick back to like Awakening before something crazy happens on the cutscene. On like a cutscene and something spoils me. Because once again, like Awakening when I walked in, live fates I know nothing about other than I know more about Awakening, knew more about Awakening walking in than I know about Fates. I know absolutely nothing about Fates. I knew about like Lucina and Crom, but I know absolutely nothing about Fates, which is why I'm really excited for it. I knew nothing about Three Houses walking in either, which was why I was excited for that one too. Didn't know much about Awakening, which is I'm an excited gamer here to play some games. Tell me once again, for real though, in the comments, because I know most of you have played these games, which is why you have guided me into not soul-crushing defeat. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Let me know what supports you recommend, because we have all of them. No holds barred. Let me know. Some of the best ones, some of the ones. As support chains, just like, you should look at this whole support chain because it just is gold. Put that down there. Let me know. Because I'm going to do them. And I'm going to get a good chunk of them. Just tell me your favorite supports and support chains. Leave them below. And ones that I should check out, leave them below. Because I'm going to check them out. Stay classy. Year of the Ascent. Next week we get some supports. And then... next week is 7 days from the 22nd. So it would be the 29th. And then so December... 6th, 7th? No, not 7th. Wouldn't be December 7th. It's probably December 5th. Is it December 5th? I'm long. December 6th. It was right in between. December 6th is when we will be starting Fates, and I'm excited for it. First Monday in December, we start a brand new series. Toon Link Dave, Anomaly the Anomalous Cars, and United States Aviator. Thanks for joining me for the Awakening ride. It's almost over. We're about to hop in these supports, and it's gonna be a good time. Gosh, I wish I could have found something like this for Three Houses. Where I could just have, like, someone's file, reload the global data, and just have all of the supports. So I could have just sat there and clicked through all of them. Man, I wish I had that. But we got most of the supports in Three Houses, so I'm not really too disappointed about that. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.